Welcome to a quick comparison between A-Train version 1 and A-Train version 3 from the way I've seen it, just freshly buying the game. So A-Train 1 doesn't have the crisp black outlining on the structures. So you can see here that the buildings kind of have almost cel-shaded look to them. I quite like it. Another factor is actual road and rail placement. So you've got the ability to select different kinds of bridges and and for roads you have different kinds of special constructions as well. And you can place overhead wire poles on your rail sections, which kind of give a interesting look to it, I suppose. Like that. And a big change is your actual station options. You have a lot more, including the truly massive over-the-rail stations. You get a nice selection of different building sizes. This one by far is the biggest, costing 700 million. You also have a new set of stations here for rural stations, tram stations. The multi-level crossing one you can certainly get a lot of use out of for truly making a really massive hub in your city. And you have these smaller depots, which I take are kind of like classification yards. No big changes in your bus stops or loading bays. They're still your same sets here, so nothing new there. In terms of your trains and other vehicles, there's really only one new train. However, it does give you easy access to custom trains. And you also have the ability to adjust cruising speed here. And, adjusting the train length is as per usual. In terms of your buses and trucks, not too much change in the stock here either. You now have the sightseeing bus, which is a step up from the commuter bus. And not really seeing much change here. They're now calling the kind of like a step up here for the long distance routes, but there's more of a tweak with the stats. The same vehicle as in version 1. In terms of our construction section, this is where version 3 really comes to shine. You have a much wider breadth of buildings here. Usually the new ones are color-coded here, and I could go through these for a while. They let you tweak a lot of your design for your city. So if you're really into making your city look nice and tweaking that, it works really well. You also have the ability to place even the little items like subway entrances and mailboxes and vending machines and all these little items that aren't necessarily what you would see auto-generated. It's what you get the real value is placing yourself. But these are really for the enthusiast of the game that's going to sit there and make those fine details to make their cities truly something special. So as I said, you could go on for ages with all these different features here, and I was still going through some of them myself and thinking about how I could incorporate this into my cities. In terms of that, the next big thing is the ability to adjust geographic height. Now, you're able to do it on the fly, which you couldn't before. How important is it to the scenarios? Well, again, it's a mix. If you're trying to make your cities look nice, give it a varied appearance, this is really nice to have in game. To be honest, though, a lot of the scenarios are mostly on flat maps. You can see there's not a lot of variation here. So, you could level that range there, but with so much flat land, why would you? Why wouldn't you just build out where it's a little bit more convenient? But you have that tool there, so that's a plus. There is one new project here. It's Rail Museum number 2. It's just a larger version of Rail Museum 1. So you can take that how it is. No real change to the market interface. Still the same buying and selling of shares that you would see in version 1. Similar case with reporting, nothing new here, although the graphs are set up a little bit more in an easy to read format, which I certainly am happy to see. Other than that, not a big change. You have your ability to do your custom rolling stock creations here. That way, you can sort of get your own configurations, which is, it's certainly a change. The other thing you're going to be looking at is the various different new scenarios are all nicely labeled as new. And you have all the version 3 scenarios and the version 2 and version 1 scenarios on top of that. So in terms of what you're getting with this game over the version 1 at half the cost is mostly in the details. If you're the kind of person that will take the time, place all the small items, the mailboxes, the vending machines, tweak your city to visual perfection, then this is certainly the upgrade for you. If you're more kind of looking at the big picture rather than the fine details, then perhaps it's worth saving the money. I hope that you find this quick look helpful, and thank you very much for watching.